Hi, this is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle, and well, it's that time of the week to preview what's come in from the local delivery services, what we'll be working on, and which ones may be the subject of future how-to service and restore your fishing reel videos. If you like these kinds of videos, I want to encourage you to subscribe. If you do subscribe, please use that notification button. It'll let you know when I'm posting, and well, you can see if it's a video you would like to watch. Perhaps you'd like to watch what is my latest $5 flea market find. Not easy for me to say, but everything's wrong with this reel, but then again, we can make it right. That's the idea behind Second Chance Tackle. Take a reel that, well, just needs some TLC or some repair or some pieces and parts and work on that. Well, this one is the Penn Del Mar. It's the 285. It's one version up from the Seaboy 85. I found this one for $5 at a local flea market, and as I said, everything's wrong with it. Our eccentric lever is on incorrectly. It belongs with the lip on the other side, which means somebody had it apart and couldn't figure out how to reverse that. So we'll go ahead and do that. We have an Ocean City handle on the reel rather than a Penn handle. No problem as long as it continues to turn the reel. The first thing I tested when I did this was, does the reel turn? That's important. This reel also has the plastic spool, which was designed for casting rather than the metal spool. And it just looks like, well, everything that was right or could be right with it can be corrected. We can add the screws to the side plate here and get this one back out there functioning again. This spool does have some chips in it. It shouldn't bother the performance of the reel too much, but we'll see what we can do for my $5 spent. If you have the spare parts, it costs you $5. If you don't have the spare parts, well, it's probably not worth repairing. The next one comes in from Mike. Mike's out in California. Mike had asked me if I had a replacement side plate for this reel. I did. This is a Ocean City reel. It's the Ocean City Base City reel. Well, I think he installed it and said it's still not working the way I would like it to work. Well, we have a little bit of a clink going on. We have a skip and a drags. So there's something going on in this reel beyond just the fact that the side plate, well, there's something definitely going on in this one. He asked me if I could check it out and see if we can't put it back together again. So we'll do it. We'll see if we can restore the performance in it, or if there's something more fatal than that causing those issues. So I work on all kinds of reels. As you can see, the first two are actually vintage conventional reels designed for saltwater use, and I do see a lot of saltwater reels in my shop because, well, we're located in the mid-Atlantic, and well, that's kind of what you get day in and day out. Folks that are fishing in the Atlantic saltwater environment, a lot of those reels are, by their nature, saltwater reels. So I do get my share of freshwater reels. I get all kinds of spinning reels and the like, fresh and saltwater. And well, I try to show you how to do that when it's time for me to get down to work and make a video. Okay, this one comes in from Las Vegas. If this is a saltwater reel, it wouldn't surprise me because, well, it just seems like they find their way there. I don't know if it's the people that retired to Las Vegas or if it's something else, but let's see what we have here. I'm trying to keep all those pellets. Well, I was trying to do that. Didn't work out very well, but we have a Daiwa. This looks like the free spool Daiwa. It is a bait feeding reel. Bite and Run. Yeah, this is the Twist Buster Bite and Run. It's called the Black Widow Bait Runner 5000A. I think it's probably just in for service. I'm not quite sure on that. We'll find out. Usually when these things show up in that condition, it's got something wrong with it. Reel works fine. Just wanted it serviced. See if you would consider making a video on it, which I will. I'll add that one to our video list. See if we can't do that one. Get that one back right there. Okay, next one. Next one's probably more than one because, well, it's pretty heavy. And this one comes in from Howard. And Howard, I've done some Cortez conversions, and Howard says that one of those has a sloppy bait clipper on it. So we'll see what we can do to improve the performance of that. Except that I don't see it in this box. Okay. Very interesting. All right, well, I'm going to have to connect with Howard there. He did send me a group of Pen 67s. Some of these are in absolutely beautiful condition. And I told Howard I would be working with him to help him with his collection. This one's absolutely gorgeous. And well, I've done the videos on these, so I don't think I can help with the videos. But I do need to connect with Howard to see what's going on there. Maybe that's the second box here. That's quite possible. This one may be the Cortez Conversion one that we were discussing earlier. Well, if you like these kinds of videos and subscribed, one of the things you can do to help the channel as well is to hit that like button. Channel rankings are about the likes in addition to the views and the duration of it. And okay, well, yeah, we've got something going on here with the click button. Not sure what that is, but I will certainly get that one taken care of. This is a beautiful reel. So who is Cortez Conversions? What are they all about? Cortez is named after the Sea of Cortez. Cortez Conversions was put together to, well, do as it says, convert some of the pen reels. This is the pen reel US 113 Senator. Convert them from what you just saw over there in the 67s, which is not the Senator, but close enough. Takes those Bakelite side plates or the plastic side plates and replaces them with a nicely machined metal side plate as an upgrade, and also sturdies the frame with a single piece frame to help you. And Howard's been fishing 100-pound line on these, so you get an idea of what those reels can do. Well, it's kind of interesting. So far we've only had the saltwater type reels. Haven't had any bait casters in. Maybe that'll be the next one. This one comes in from, well, it's hard to see where it comes in from because it's all covered up. Well, we'll take their word on it. Here, let's get the paper wrapping off of this, see what we have. I think it may be from Massachusetts, but it's hard to see because somebody at the post office put a sticker over it. Oops, that was me hitting the camera. No matter how long I do this, sometimes it just doesn't work out. But, okay. Well, this is not a reel box, so this is just nicely packaged. And I encourage you, if you send your reels, please pack them up the right way. What's the right way? Make sure that they're adequately protected all around. Don't trust that the delivery service that you're using is going to use this one with the old kit gloves, if you will. It rarely happens, and a lot of times we just wind up with broken pieces and parts coming in because the packaging was not very good. All right, let's see what we have here. I love this. I love handwritten notes. Okay, so this one's coming in from Jackie, and I told Jackie I would give her a hand with this one. I believe it's a 320 pen. She's been working on it and just hasn't been able to get it right. And that's one of the things I try to encourage with the use of the channel. In the channel, I always say, you know, I'm here to teach you how to do it yourself. Here's one thing that you can learn from this. Don't pack styrofoam right onto a reel. Those little beads get off and get all over the place and make things tough. Well, Jackie's been working on this reel, and she says it's just not working right. And could I help her out with it? Sure, I'll do that. We'll try and figure out why this is not doing what it should be doing, and we'll get that back out there. Give that reel a second chance. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the preview of some of these projects. They are kind of interesting, and I always look forward to the variety that I get. I always look forward to helping folks out with the reels that I service, and I always look forward to, well, at the end of the videos, thanking our first responders for helping us out. The first responders, the police, the fire, the safety, the rescue, the EMTs, everybody that's made a career out of helping others. I always appreciate that. I always want to thank them for that. Well, looks like we got a whole bunch of fun projects coming up. I hope you are subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, I hope you consider doing it. Doesn't cost you anything. And, well, I hope you have a great day and catch lots of fish. This is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle, thanking everybody.